See, I knew this was gonna happen sooner or later with Shakur Stevenson situation. I know a lot of people after Devin Haney performance against Lomachenko, a lot of people thought that Devin Haney was the worst of the bunch, as you can say, as far as with Shakur and Tank Davis. And a lot of people felt like Lomachenko won the fight. But for what I've seen lately, it's a lot of people that changed their mind as far as how they feel about Shakur. I don't know why, because he's fought like this before, but now they kind of feel like, because they've been saying all year, all summer, that Tank and Shakur will be a better fight than Devin Haney versus Tank, and Devin Haney isn't the better fighter out of all those guys. And now after the Shakur fight against De Los Santos, now you hear those same people sit up here and say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're not saying that Shakur is better than anybody. Not saying that he isn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you about how these fans try to use certain guys to pit them against another guy. They're not really a fan of another boxer. They just want to use Shakur to kind of put against Devin Haney. But they're not really fans of Shakur. Because from what I'm hearing, it's a lot of complaining about different things, and now I'm not hearing this stuff about him and Tank being the best fight no more. Not hearing that he's better than Devin Haney. Now people saying that, oh, after the Shakur's performance, I gotta apologize to Devin Haney. Bro, what Shakur does shouldn't make no difference on what you should think about Devin Haney. That's first and foremost. What should one man do affect another guy? I don't understand that. But I feel like Shakur has always been in a position where he's gonna have a big fight with Devin Haney and Tank. Whether it was now, before, years ago, later, it's always gonna be a big fight. But he just ain't have a good performance. But I see how people do now. I knew they was gonna do this. I knew they was gonna jump off the bandwagon as soon as he have a okay performance or he don't look good. Now they back on, well, Tank can wash all of them. Yeah, I know. That's what everybody say, man. That's the easy answer. I can say that. I believe Tank can wash all of them. I mean, everybody say that. Everybody. But not anymore about Shakur Stevenson. They were saying Shakur washed out a whole bunch of guys. What's funny is Shakur didn't have no fights lined up. Now he got all kind of guys calling him out. Brian Garcia. They talking about Frank Martin don't want to fight though. Y'all the same guys that was saying Frank Martin was ducking though. I want y'all to remember that. Y'all saying Shakur can't fight and his performance so bad, but that's the same guy y'all saying Frank Martin was ducking though. I don't know, man. Y'all fans all over the place with the stuff y'all say. That's why I can get on. I can just say anything at this point, because y'all saying literally anything. Literally anything. Oh, Shakur performance was so bad, he ain't gonna be able to beat nobody, none of the top guys. But y'all just said, oh, Devin Haney performance so bad, Shakur beat him. Man, just make up your mind, man. Just pick one and roll with it at this point. Because everybody gonna have terrible performances. That's boxing. Like I said, man, it's gonna be a long road for Shakur, man, to build up his fan base as far as because from what I'm seeing, it's just guys was trying to use one guy against another. It's not really anything that's a big deal to me. thing going on. But I just see a lot of different details about it. People feel a different way, and I'm just wondering, like, why is a change of heart so fast now? That's the only thing I'm worried about. Like, him and Tank ain't the biggest fight no more. People just jumped off the bandwagon that quick. I don't know how you jump off a guy's bandwagon that quick. I don't know what he did to make people feel that way. That kind of blows my mind. It's kind of like, they don't really respect what Shakur has done for real. I'm telling you, they're gonna base it off his last performance. Whatever he did after his last performance, that's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna like, oh, what you do in your last fight? That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna say, hey, what you do in your last fight? He ain't do nothing, he ain't gonna get no credit. He ain't do nothing, he ain't gonna get no credit. And that's what's going on right now. Bro, the guys gotta stop asking for the spotlight when they ain't ready for it. You see, Benavidez, he's around the same age as these guys. He's ready for the spotlight. Tank was young, ready for it too. People think what Tank doing is easy. That ain't easy what Tank doing. He got a lot of eyes on him. He gotta show up every fight. And they expecting a knockout. When you don't get a knockout, it's gonna be some excuses. Well, not excuses, it's gonna be some people talking about he got excuses when he really don't. I mean, it's just a fight, bro. Everything ain't gonna be a knockout. But he definitely got some things he gotta do as far as building up his fan base and handling the spotlight, because the way they going about him, they just using him as a tool. To be honest, I seen it immediately. Like, as soon as he had the Devin Haney Lomachenko fight was over with, I seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, Shakur gonna get him." Like, what? Gonna get him? Get what? Don't y'all know they fought before? That's when I was like, bro, I ain't even finna talk about none of that, bro. I'm good, bro. A lot of y'all new fans, bro, I ain't even finna talk about all that stuff. I'm good on that. Because it's kind of like, bro, I can talk about the same thing about a lot of things. But it's not going to be about that situation, because people just now finding out about it. Just like when Shakur fight going the way it did. Look how people acting. I would not want those kind of fans around. No way. See how they talk about his performance? They act like he didn't do nothing. They like, oh, well, he didn't want to fight and different things like that. I'm telling you, these type of fans, they coming around. That's why it's just best to stay steady yourself, and you already built your name up big enough. They know you now. They either gonna say something good or bad, and right now they just trying to say some bad stuff. Right now. But as far as them saying that which fight gonna be big enough and all that, it ain't even early. It's too early to be even talking like that. Like, who fight gonna be the biggest between Devin Haney and all they got? When Devin Haney just fought Lomachenko, why is that even a discussion? And Shakur been with Top Rank how long? Nah, that's not even a discussion with me. Nah, you supposed to get up in there with Lomachenko already before Devin Haney. He wasn't even with Top Rank. just me naturally knowing that, nah, I ain't finna put a Shakur fight over what other guys got going on. No way. No way. That wouldn't even make no sense. He hasn't even done enough yet. And I try to tell people that, but they like, nah, he Floyd Mayweather now. Like, this gonna be your first Shakur fight, and you think he Floyd Mayweather already? A finished product. Like, okay. If you say so. They really believe that though. That's what messed it up for him. He had too much high expectations. He tried to let these folks know, oh yeah, I'm ready. They thinking you a knockout artist or something, like Tank. Like, nah, I ain't like that. I'm like, okay, yeah. You ain't no knockout artist, bro. They obviously found out now. They was like, oh, I thought he was gonna knock the guy out or something. Knock him out, man. He don't fight like that. But we see now, that's what they expect him to fight like. If he don't fight like that, they ain't gonna like it. They like that fan-friendly stuff. Where, toe-to-toe matches. They don't like those guys who dance around and throw jabs and different things like that. They want to see some hooks and some uppercuts. They're looking for the power punches. Yeah, man, they gotta stop using Devin Haney as somebody to compare to everybody. Cause I see a lot of people now, they comparing Devin Haney to every boxer that comes up now. Whether it's Keyshawn Davis or Murataya or the other guys, I'm like, oh yeah, nah. That ain't gonna work. Y'all comparing these guys to everybody, just randomly. Nah. But that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.